I'm gonna check that because I don't remember changing it at the moment. It's not 100% a huge priority. Well, let's see. And if it's going to be a hindrance or not. Actually, no, it's not going to be because most updates come from that side. Really? This way.
Good day to you.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the church. What's going to happen? Apothecary Adon will have more poultices for the injured as soon as possible.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours. Let's see what we have.
It's gonna be quick anyway. Yeah, that's all of the missions so far. Yeah, I'm not doing that straight away. Go back to Haven. Into the crossroads. I want Cassandra. Yeah. Good.
Hi, just taking care of the boy.
Hey John, no problem. I still have my youngest one still up in the background refusing to go to sleep at the moment, but he's at least become a bit quieter than what he was before, constantly screaming out of bed. Oh, Vivian, you will be my fire knight. And every mage I use always has the barrier. Always.
All right, sir.
Let's go on recruit
Long day.
next.
Would that I could know what it was.
Agent for the Inquisition.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Rouge.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matron was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
The
Let's
Inquisition
go,
is our
Vivian.
chance to restore order, Enchanter. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage of the Empress of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
There we go. How did I forget Sarah?
Easier to have you open on PC.
No problem. Whatever suits you, John. As long as it doesn't disturb the little one for you, so you could get at least have some peace and quiet. Oh man. I actually finally have one of my laptops working. And the other one looks to be on the mend as well, but I'm crossing my fingers on that, thank God. To me, I think it's just a fluke that they've started working again. The other one at the moment is reinstalling Windows 8. So hopefully that will work and I'll be able to use it. Because the one at the moment I'm using is the crappier one that I've had for like, what, coming up to 4 or 5 years now. And the newer one is the one that's having to have the update done. Well, more like reformat and then update. But hopefully it all
Yeah, I'm
comes
using
together.
Win10 Pro right now.
Yeah, once that's updated, as long as it works the way it should, as soon as I get it loaded and have the internet connected to it, it should give me the option to install just the basic Windows 10. Oh, I'm still out of range, damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't want to be so close. Shit, that was coming at me.
Yeah, I think so, but I really don't know much about Windows anymore. Yeah, I'm not really that. I just know at the moment you can get Windows 10 for free as long as your computer is connected to the internet. It will automatically update to the latest version. So that's what I'm basically waiting on. As long as this all goes to friggin' plan and it actually installs Windows 8. If it doesn't, well then I'm screwed again. Because that's the laptop that actually has the ability to play my PC games. And might also have the ability to stream them too. And if so, that means I can bring PC games to my YouTube channel. Nice, hope it works.
I do too, because at the moment with no job and really a lot of time on my hands while I'm still searching for work, getting more streaming done is a good way to try and get more subscribers in that. Especially as lately I've been getting a lot of views for XCOM 2, which has been surprising. And today was my youngest child's birthday. He's now 5 years old, but still as annoying as ever. One of the reasons why he doesn't want to go to bed, because it's his birthday.
That's good, I haven't bothered streaming to this channel. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you gotta start streaming to GoldenEye, man. You might even get more views. Because I think not many of your subscribers from your GoldenEye actually went to your Fat John.
I'd like to, but the GF is still here with the kid. She hopefully will get keys for her new place.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I crossed my fingers for you. Because I know I've been through the baby part with 2 kids, so I'm not jealous of you right now. It is easier, a bit easier when they get older. At that time it's all basically feeding, burping, changing really disgusting nappies, and more feeding and burping into their sleep, which is most of the time
Got to
broken.
do something here.
Well, that was my experience anyway.
Yes, and will be easier to actually play PS4 when they're both gone.
That was going to me. You die first.
If been playing Xbox Turok Chen, I can cause that's just one player.
You must see the value in restoring the circles, Cassandra.
Provided they fulfill their purpose. Too many have suffered since the Mage Rebellion began.
Well,
but we
I
cannot ignore
don't
the
think I actually
abuses
played that game,
prompted
and
it.
well, I don't play
Without
Xbox.
change, we risk
Not
repeating
for
the
quite a
events of
while,
Kirkwall.
so.
Or recreating its opposite. An
How is
overly
that game?
lenient circle is a comparable threat. Kirkwall was lamentable, but it was the blithe misuse of power, not restrictions, that led to the first blight.
Let's keep moving. I still haven't chosen if we're gonna support the Mages or the Templars.
I'm still working on emulator for Xbox One, the PS1 EMU, but it's hard cause the app converted but can't use it on Xbox only PC.
That sucks. That really does suck.
One down!
That almost seems pointless then if you can't also use it for the Xbox. Can I get down there without killing myself? Probably use the roof.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of humans.
Oh shit. Kinda disappear.
Yes, it does. I message Microsoft, but the guy said on the chat window to report it as a bug. I haven't done that yet cause I don't have the ad reason.
Ah, that's no good. Well, hopefully things turn around for you so it gets better. I doubt YouTube will help you.
Yeah, no, it won't. I have to wait for Microsoft to make desktop app converter convert the app or any app to Xbox as well before I can go any skipping the rest. Or I have to create the per app manually.
You got me waiting a while, huh? Get up. Oh, I'm down. Yeah. What's this rift? Yeah, that would probably take a long time to create it manually.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
In we go.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
And we will.
You got 5 people watching. Good.
Yeah, that's good for the moment. Hopefully it increased. But normally for Inquisition overall I get sometimes between 25 and 50 depending on when I actually
remain standing after such abuse.
post it. Just all depends on people's time zones. And this is also on nightmare mode, which I don't normally play on.
Wow, that's a lot more than I ever gotten at one time. Good for you, bro.
I don't know what it is, but even my health count has jumped up by 17 since I jumped back on at the beginning of this month as well, so I can't explain it myself because throughout May I've more lost people than gained people.
When a blood mage poisoned our Lehman, the ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
My best is still a 6-hour stream with 137 people, and that was me, you, and Happy21 playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this. It was
For the first
so
time
real.
in all these years,
And when I
I
woke
feel I
up,
will not be
the
visiting
ships
your
were
ashes.
as cold as
What
ice.
world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
Sweet.
I do not know what to say, except thank you.
And I think
You were
my
Danish.
second highest is
My sinner and
103
I,
for Black
we
Flag,
kept
and
to
that
the
was
old
like
ways as we could. Though I know
4
we
to
are
5
children
hours of
to you.
gameplay.
Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
I still have a long way to go before I reach my targets. But every step and every subscriber counts, so forward. I also do love coming back to games that I used to play a lot and just redoing them.
Stories, dear. The rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about. Now is the time to stay close to home.
I really don't think I'll ever get over Inquisition. To me, it's probably one of the best of the Dragon Age series compared to Origins, that is. Origins does have a lot more depth
Every
to it,
ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
but as I don't have a PS3, I
No,
cannot
don't think
play
about it. Don't.
Origins.
I had hoped they were safe with the
I
rebel
wish they
mages.
would bring
I
Origins
see
to
that I was
PS4
mistaken.
though.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
I get about sometimes 5 people watching me play Turok on the Xbox One on my Twitch.
I hardly stream to Twitch now. I still watch the you and some other Twitch users that I follow, but I don't really stream to it because I barely get any views. Sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 1. Unlike YouTube, where I get 10 times as much in views, which I don't understand why. It makes no sense to me. But that's just how it goes.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe the Queen thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, it was nice of her to offer refuge, but I don't think the people here wanted me or anyone like me in this town ever again.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street.
I
He
still
signed us
love
into
this part. It
servitude.
basically tells
This is
us
my
about
home.
the alliance and what's happened.
No
And
matter
we
what
haven't even
evils I've
gone to
done, I
talk
would
to them
never
to
have
even know
invited
that there
Tevinter
is an
here.
alliance. I really did not think this
You were
conversation
behind the
part
siege
3.
of Redcliffe 10
If
years
you
ago.
see Connor
That's
before
me,
you actually go
the
to
boy
the
with
actual
Redcliffe's
meeting.
blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Ah yes, good old Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
I hate when they stand still like that and get in the way. Oh, another hook. Signal.
I talked to one of the rebel mages.
let's interrogate the smuggler.
The Templars were called back to Val Royeaux, but some of them have ignored the order.
Why are you worried? We're not major.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
And yes, I'm using Grey Wardian armor, and so is Cassandra. I still gotta get the armor for Vivienne and the armor for Sarah, but I ran out of resources, so they have to wait. Which is why Sarah is wearing Inquisition scout armor. For those that are watching, who do you think I should help? The Templars or the Mages? If you want to put your opinions down, just write it in the comments.
Welcome,
I'll be making
agents
a
of the
choice very
Inquisition.
soon.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
There is no mistake. While the Templars were leaving, you came to Val Royeaux and asked me here.
The Templars left Val Royeaux? Where did they go? That sounds...
Why
does that sound so strange? Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Not as interesting as...
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
I'll take every mage you can give me.
There will have to be.
Felix?
Felix?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
God, that's such a bad act.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secretive?
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Come on, let's do something.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
True. At least you haven't happened to the bad English. At least what's occurred to the other Tranquil hasn't happened to you yet. I'm running on the spot. Kitchen. She's everywhere, I swear, she is everywhere. She's seriously who travels around. Sorry people, I have to go to the toilet, but I'll be quick.
I suppose you're right.
Thank you.
Would that I could.
not me.
It's just what I heard.
Oh, boy. Sorry about that. Just had to race myself to the tool.
Of course.
Make us feed, child.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Oh, that was really good.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Ooh, yay!
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Let us grab what we need and head back to Rouge. Especially as we barely have any help. Now, I raised this question earlier for people. Do you think I should go mage? Not go mage. Help the mages or help the Templars? If you want to put down your opinion or view, please write it in the comment section. If you believe I should support the Templars or support the mages, and in that I'm also talking about doing the actual mage mission where you of course spring the trap that's put in front of you by Alexius, and then choosing to either ally with them or recruit them into the Inquisition.
Oh, demons don't scare me. I'll fight 10 at once. Ease up, big horse. It's not arrogance if it's earned, Sarah dear. We'll see if he deserves it.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put
Oh, if I should go the Templars
Make it be with you.
and help them against the MV demon, and either choose to have them join as a separate entity
Thank the maker you came. It's been an honor.
or recruit them in.
Is there something you need?
What do you have? Eight bottom. Why are you using ice pole? You should be using fire style. Like you stupid.
Good me. I didn't even give her a 5-star yet. And keep those for our upcoming hero. Ooh, what new armor do we have? Critical. Yes, we're all very well.
What do you need?
That would be nice, but you're way too expensive. Ouch. We should go level 7. Level 8. You're level 7. Go level 7. Get the actual level 1.
Are you sure? I'll ask around again tomorrow. Good day.
Okay. Oh yeah, over in here, we gotta get her to the crossroads and help by her.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I had expected. Mostly all the humans say is, thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things. May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, I don't have any of the royal. Oh, that's a slap in the face. No. Let's go get the warden. And then we'll strike out at the enemies. Ah, I didn't talk. Oh. I did talk to the elf, I didn't talk to the guy about his damn.
There's something here. Better.
Bloody hell.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir. I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Let's go get our next warrior. Get good iron buckle. And this time, no, I will not be.
They will make this a fight, not us.
My dwarven
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
My elf, I think.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who sent
Ah!
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
I find it funny what that shows him using one-handed sword and his shield suddenly disappeared. But then, every time he's in your company, he's using a shield and sword.
Sorry, bastards.
You know, I must say that sword looks a little samurai-like.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I'm here investigating Grey Wardens for the Inquisition. We're seeing if their disappearance has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Well, thank you, Warden Blackwall. Now, where does this leave us?
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Except for normally Wardens would not get involved in actual non-Darkspawn stuff, so that's a bit far-fetched. They automatically just agrees to join. Well, doesn't automatically agree to join, he suggests have Wardens aren't supposed to get involved. Which technically should give us one though that he's not really who he says he is. Yeah. Before I can use the armor. It's cheap armor anyway. Just make sure that I'm able to still outfit my troops without having to always be collecting more and more material. Oh, pardon me. We do have to push out here. Should head for there. And then we'll come and swing around and take out the Templar on the road and all of that. Ooh. think we have a Templar. Yes, I have a target for now.
Make it take you.
Some more dead Templar. Just go down, down, down. Something really interesting. That area. That. And it's clockwise I have to run. Right.
Did you know that in Ostwick, they hold races with greased cheese?
That sounds daft as anything.
They butter up a cheese about the size of a small wagon wheel and see how far they can run with it.
I'd just eat the cheese.
It's culture.
Well, culture can get in my mouth.
People are naive, Sarah. Ooh, an illusion shield. That's a As I said previously, I'll be taking this stuff because I'm doing it on Nightmare mode. I would be taking this pretty slowly.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
There's another area. So we can get rid of as many archers as possible before and then attack. You should be surely able to take advantage. That's true if we have to fight. Better our chances. One figures out so messed up. Then I'm trying to be more tactical than I used to be. Well, at least I got some more pieces.
Should have thought of that a bit better. Sometimes no, okay. Back to control room. Where did the bag come from?
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
Could the breach have driven them mad?
Okay, let's get that and that and then jump out. What was the plan of fighting spirit?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Tired, but good.
Yeah, I'm just playing more Inquisition at the moment. Live streaming it as well. I talked to John recently, which is to you Saladin, well, Hamburger. He hasn't been streaming much because his girlfriend and
their child over at the moment, so he's been more of a dad than a streamer at the moment, so.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. So that's why he has not been on. And if he does do a stream, it's when the kids sleep, and he does it from his Xbox and then just upload it.
What do wardens do when there's no blight anyway?
Whatever it takes to keep the world safe.
Like join Inquisition.
If that's what's necessary. Hey, you're here too.
Inquisition can't be all broody beards like you and
Why can't it be the end of the week then still at the beginning?
Oh, I bet she does. Places.
That's enough.
Actually, what am I saying? End of this week is the end of school. That's a terrible thought. School holidays. That means my oldest is at home every single day.
So there's an update now? Jeez. I'm gonna say they probably took away extraction now.
I actually, today uploaded a video for the first time ever to my YouTube, giving my thoughts on the, stupendous parents complaining about how long their kids are on games for. I basically just went over exactly what we talked about before, and it's like, it is just one of the most silliest things. They have the control, yet they choose not to use it. More assassins. No.
Ooh, now they have another one. Whoa, that is sick. Wait, let me check. Oh, they still have extraction, but they added Ewok on back. They took away jetpack cargo. They still have extraction? So they have a new game mode now.
Okay.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't know there was an update.
Yeah. You gotta go see it.
You know what's funny? I'll probably go into Battlefront and go update first. Because I don't get it.
No,
For some of my games, for some reason, some of my games do update straight away, while other games don't. Even though I have it on there to do updates straight away.
It's pure Starfighters mode. That is sick. I'm gonna try it out. Oh, it's 4 versus 4. It's just like HVV, but it's like with Starfighters. That is sick.
Oh, you mean in custom? Oh, in actual?
No, it's actually, it's in like an actual game. It's in multiplayer.
Okay. But then I do need to update my Star Wars. Because that wasn't there, I can easily say, yesterday when we played.
Well, yeah.
Or was that earlier, or should I say earlier this morning for me? Because it's now nighttime, but still the same day. Ay, ay, ay.
Being Darth Maul on this. Yeah, I'll play with you in a minute. Tell me when you were on, and I'll drop this.
This would be a good place to
That's
set
sick.
up camp.
Oh, we have to go get the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I could just sneak up on them. They wouldn't even know I'm there. Dude, Darth Maul's shots are so fast. Like, it's just spam the trigger button.
What? He's shit.
Oh.
Check for updates. Okay, when did I last update it? Okay, weird. Doesn't say there's any new updates. Must be just something we missed until now.
Yeah, I think they just updated it today, like 37 minutes ago, literally.
Yeah, but I just checked my
I missed it.
console, and it tells me that there's no updates. That I
Try
have the
update
latest.
Wait, just go in. It just go in.
Yeah, well, at the moment I'm on Dragon Age, I can't just go straight in.
Oh, okay. There's a disc or something. Oh, it's just like Hero Showdown, but it's like a cross between Heroes vs. Villains. It's in the Hero Showdown. That is sick. But in ship version. That is sick. That's a good idea. Wow, that was an easy elimination. They're not gonna hit me. Yep. Shooting me specifically. Seriously, I'm doing nothing. I'm just flying around. People are just randomly shooting at me because I'm just flying around.
Maybe they don't like it that you're just flying around.
Dude, there's like so many people on this map. It's hard to find them because they're all looking everywhere. Oh, if you die more than 3 times, you can't. Oh, I know just who to be. Oh, I could be any of all the ships. I have every single ship available.
Oh god. Hold on. I'll just save my Inquisition.
Did you see it?
Check. I haven't yet. I'm just having to save, and then I'll get out of Inquisition and go and check out what you. Oh, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. I hate autosave. Autosave. Save. End of me life.